Microphone on now? Dude, glad you said. I've been talking to you guys this whole time. Glad you guys said something. Sick. Microphone good now? Should be turned on, everything. Chris Factor, submit on the self-promotion channel in Discord. Dude, this whole time I've been, as you guys have been coming in, I've been like, yo, what's up? And then your name or whatever, but I guess none of you heard that. That's awesome. Cool. I mean, glad we figured that out a few minutes into the stream and not, 20 minutes or something. That's sick. But yeah, let's give it maybe 2 more minutes. Wait for a couple people to join, maybe a couple more songs to pop up, and then we'll get going. That's sick, baby Pluto, dude. Having 2 phones. That's good. I'm not vibing with this. Let's find something else. What's this? Oh, that's just a beat. Yeah, Chris Factor, dude. Like, any style I'm down for, any style of music. We have a lot of different variations of music submitted every week. Like, everything from, like, melodic to lyrical to, more, everything, probably, like, hyper pop. We have a couple guys near, I think 2 or 3 that every now and then will submit, like, metal, which is pretty sick. But, yeah, pretty much any style. As long as the music sounds good, it's good, But, yeah. Sick. We got a decent lineup now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get started now. Let's see. So we're just gonna go with everything that was submitted after 2 o'clock. So let's see. First up, got Alex. Listen to it.
Kids staring at the night, barely breathing for our lives. Don't you look at me, turn the damn lights off. Falling awkward, our words on color. Hella scary dreams, but we keep it undercover.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
I will not give up, I'll tear this whole bitch up. I swear to you that we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine, we'll be just fine. Keep it in your heart and we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine, we'll be just fine.
You're doing good, AJ. How are you? This is good. Like this. Chill vibe.
Looking out a dirty old window. Down below, our friends always seem to go backwards and right out the end zone. Zoned out to bed off the benzo. Mental, how do you feel? Nothing in your skin in this hellhole. Up to your neck and hand goes to your head roll. My brain lies is tenfold as sinful. I'll drive this coin to a wall with a rental. Best friend's ex-friend. I will try my best again. Best friend's ex-friend.
Yeah, it was a chill song. The only thing I have to say is like the producer tag was a little bit loud in comparison to your voice, but like other than that, this was really chill. I like this. It's a good song to start off with. Good job. Love that. Sick. Yeah, Psychic, I looked at that. You guys can't see like the entire number, I don't think, but I have like 1,111, which is pretty sick to see that this morning. Yeah, but no, it was definitely a really good song, Alex. Good job. It's fun to listen to. Alright, real soul, let's listen to this.
Let me know. Let me know. Do you still love me? with you. Remember the times we were stuck like some glue. Complicated my life, could've just told the truth. But you didn't, and that is on you. I'm getting famous, I'm gonna be A-list. I'm sitting on your gram, and I know I'm on your playlist. And I caught the other brand, this is show I got.
Just hearing what this sounds like right now, I'm pretty excited to hear the full song.
Come and take a sip. We can move to Miami, we move to LA. I know you got problems that you cannot say to me. You let me know. Do you still love me? Please answer the phone. Yeah, I feel so alone when you not with me. Yeah, I really miss your company.
Yeah, I can tell, like, once this is finished, this will be a really good song. Like, I can tell.
Getting so much feedback, you don't never listen.
Because even right now, there's still a really good vibe with the music.
Cause all I know are yours. I'ma be myself, I'm not worried about. Pick it up, tumble it. Give it the ball and you fumble it. WWE, you know I drip, extra clean. Got your girl right beside me, and you know she like to be with me.
Yeah, dude. When you finish this song, send it in. Whether that be next week, in a few weeks, whatever it is. Send it in for sure. Cause I'm sure I want to hear it finish for sure. I'm sure everybody else wants to as well. Cause even right now, like, this isn't bad, right? For rough draft, this definitely isn't bad. You got a pretty chill vibe with your music, which I love, right? Like your voice and the vibe match up really, really well. But like I said, like, this obviously needs some work for you to really get at it, you know, some mixing, mastering, maybe some more vocals added, maybe some ad-libs or something. But you'll figure out, like, what else you need, because I'm sure you'll know what else you need to make this song what you want it to sound like. But yeah, dude, this is really sick, especially if you're being so young. Dude, this is insane. But yeah, keep it up. Make sure to submit the finished song when you finish it up. Cool. Right, Chris Factor. Let's take a listen.
Bitch, I don't like it, the fuck. Bitch, I'ma shoot you, yeah, you better duck, huh? I give no fucks, bitch. Counting this money, be thinking yes, bitch. I got that money, I got that hose. Bitch, I'm the bomb, ayy. Bitch, I'm the bomb. How to say calm, causing this harm, ayy. Bitch, I'm legit, got the money, I'm so lit. Flexing Louis on my fit, yeah, this song is just a hit. All the people feeling it, yeah, I'm fire, I'm the shit. I'm the best, you should just quit. Got no talent.
Yeah, I agree with Kid Magazine for sure. Everybody has
fucking
potential
like
to work
you,
at it.
some motherfucking bitch. Don't get in my face, or I leave you in the ditch. Why you talking dirty? You some motherfucking snitch. Do us all a favor and just end it, fucking bitch.
Fucking that bitch and I call her an Uber. Glock in my right hand because I'm a shooter. Bitch, I'm a nightmare, but that's just a rumor. You can't even read your need of a tutor. Eat that bitch out when I throw like a rapper. Moving around because I ain't no camper. I don't give fucks for what you think. Hating on me because I'm getting rich. Pull out my chopper and they send me automatic. Smoking out a fucking sticky that because I'm just fanatic. And I wanna figure out why the fuck you fucking crazy. Bitch, I want my grind, you will never call me lazy. I don't give fucks about you, boy. Chasing the clown making moves, boy. Go fuck yourself, maybe die trying. Can't even trust you when you keep lying.
Yeah, so Chris Factor, I'm gonna guess that second voice, the Pumpkin was yours, because based on what you were saying, that's what it sounds like. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but Grant, who is at the beginning, I mean, personally, I think that he needs to work on his lyricism. His lyrics are fairly basic. For him, lyricism. For you, what I want you to work on is I feel like you should be going harder than what this is, because this song's good. Like, I love your verse in this. Like, you did a good job with it. But just hearing it, like, I feel like you could have definitely gone harder, like gone a lot harder with it. Whether that be more aggressive, maybe just put more passion into a little bit. Like right now, it's not bad, but I feel like there's more that like you could do to really, really push your voice further. Yeah, delivery. That's what I mean by that. Yeah, definitely like push your delivery a lot more. Like it's not bad right now, but just hearing your voice, I recognize that like you are capable of like way, way more. So yeah, that's what I want you to work on for your next song that you create. The beat for this song, I like the beat. That was a pretty big beat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want you to work on though. I feel like that'll be like the biggest thing for you. Like if you fix that one thing, I feel like it's gonna be a pretty big difference. Yeah, cool. All right, Psychic, you submitted this. Let's take a listen. Okay, sick. Yeah, since you said this was, I mean, this is called the Odyssey snippet. So I'm gonna go on the assumption this is a snippet of a full song that's not released yet. I could be wrong with that, of course, but assuming that's what you're going for. I feel like one thing, at least to me, that was kind of missing throughout this was, especially in the maybe first half or so, I feel like there should have been way more of like a back space effect. The first artist that I can think that's close to what I'm trying to explain is kind of like a little Peep type of vibe, where the way that he like kind of delivers his vocals mixed with the way that the actual thing was mixed is that there's kind of like that space effect. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely one thing. You said you're waiting for somebody to send back your verse as well. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I feel like for this part, especially the beginning, like it would benefit you to have, at least from my perspective, I think it would sound a lot better with some sort of like little Peep-esque effect. I don't know what it's called, but like that effect where it's kind of more spacey, to where it doesn't sound like you're singing into the mic, but rather kind of like behind the mic. If that I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I wish I could tell you exactly how to do that effect. I don't know, but I hope that type of thing makes sense. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube about how to get that sort of effect. But yeah, sick. But no, you said you're waiting on somebody's verse. When you get the verse sent and you finish the song fully, send that again just so I can hear the difference, because I feel like that'd be pretty sick. Yeah. Sick. Yeah, Kid Chords. I'm excited to hear that album when you drop it, dude. Yeah, Chris Factor. I tried to listen to everybody, at least one song from everybody. If we hit a point today where we've listened to every song that's been listed, one from every person, and there's none left, then you can submit a second song. But I really do my best to try and listen to one song from everybody who submits, before I go back and listen to a second song. So yeah, let's see. Next up, got Kid Magazine. Let's take a listen.
I don't wanna die alone tonight to leave you all alone. I don't wanna make you feel like I won't be here soon 'cause of my dream. I don't wanna make you mad. I don't wanna make you sad, oh no. I just wanna get my bag. I just wanna be someone tonight. Hold you tight, you're in my life, and that's all that matters. I don't wanna make you cry. If I make you cry just one more time, oh, in my life, just one more time. I don't wanna die alone tonight, to leave you all alone. I don't wanna make you feel like I won't be here soon 'cause of my dream. I don't wanna make you mad. I don't wanna make you sad, oh no. I just wanna get my bag. I just wanna be someone tonight.
Okay, sick. Yo, so Kid Magazine. The biggest thing I feel like you should be working on right now, and the biggest thing this track is probably lacking, is just the mixing aspect of it. Um, I talk about this, I swear, every week on at least one or two songs, where for your song, your vocals and the beat aren't quite matching up. It's close. It's close. They're not quite matching up though. So the mixing could have been a little bit better just to kind of really get everything to flow well. Um, at least to me, the double tracking felt slightly off. I don't know what it being on would have sounded like, but it just felt ever so slightly off to a point where I was able to kind of notice it. And then the third thing that I would say is the same thing I told who wasn't I totally blanking out who we just played last, but where you're definitely going for I can tell by the tags you're going for that sort of like emo rap style. For you, yeah, you mixed it yourself, cool. So definitely work on your mixing for sure. You'll just get better over time the more and more you do it. But like I said in the last song though too, like especially if you're going for that emo rap style, that spaced out kind of effect just sounds so good. The best example I can think of, like I just said in the last song we listened to, was Lil Peep. Some of his songs definitely have that effect. I'm gonna find out what that's called. Just so I know for future reference. I'll find that out after the stream. But if you can create that sort of like effect, especially throughout parts of this song, I feel like that could have been a big game changer. So yeah, on your future songs, work on those few things and you'll see massive improvements in your music very quickly. If you just fix those, like do those few little tweaks. But yeah, keep up the good work. Yeah, next time you make another song, submit it for sure. I love hearing your guys' progression over time. There's some people in the stream right now who've been here for months, who submit, and then I hear their song 2 months later, and it's like completely different. They've changed drastically as artists, and I feel like that's gonna be the same for you, Kid Magazine. Like where you are now, like in 2 months, I have a really good feeling you'll sound like a completely different artist, which will be a good thing, you know, because you want to be progressing over time. But yeah, hope that all helps. All right, Lil Jim. Another song.
A different side, I destroyed penance and evil force free from pain. Yeah, saw him walking the look on every cloak. Twin made the headlines, people everywhere. So my father gave me my evil eye twin, but I force evil ego. Don't have evil thunder in the sky, and then name will say it, and it will fall. Cause they bring you evil to the world, keep you separate from people who have a different view. Only one wish, twin death of her, to spend her life with a man. Only one decision, and her heart feels the same. Love is hush and the world is gray. Twin rides on the night, twins ride on the night. Dawn of evil thunder in the sky. In the name of Satan, and he will fall because they bring you evil to the world. Keep you separated from people who have a different view. Bridge twins of the tiny zip on the 21 will be the one that brings a conflict with your mind. Dawn of evil thunder in the sky. In the name of Satan, and he will fall because they bring you evil to the world. Keep you separate from people who have a different view.
Okay, yeah, Lil Jim, dude, you really took what I said the past few weeks and definitely applied it. I'd love to hear that. You came out pretty strong actually, because like in comparison to some of the other stuff you submitted before, like you've definitely made some improvement. The biggest thing I noticed is like you've like if you had listened to this part right, where was it like? Might have been a little bit
Yeah.
further in.
Saw him walking the look on every club.
Yeah, we're actually able to hear you a lot better than in some of the other songs you submitted, which is awesome. Um, which is cool. Like we're actually able to hear your vocals a lot more. I'm starting to kind of understand what you're saying a little bit more. Which is awesome. I love seeing this progress you've been making. Next thing I want you to work on is really, really work on enunciating your words a bit more. Like focusing on saying each word individually the best you can. I feel like that's going to be the next big step for you. But yeah, definitely good job on improving the actual volume of the vocals and compared to last week or maybe the week before. It's definitely noticeable that you made that change, which is good. But yeah, keep working at it. You know, like I tell you every week, man. Give it 3, 4, 5 years. Once you start to get a little bit older, and you'll be a completely different artist, and you will recognize that like you will have seen just some of the most insane improvements between now and then. But yeah, keep working on it. Keep submitting your songs every week. I love hearing this progress you've been making. Keep it up. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Cool. So the next song that was let's see. Spirit submitted something it looks like, but it's an MP3 file, so I gotta change my view real quick. Let's see. Let's change it to if it'll let me. Would like to change it to Discord view. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Yeah, Spirit, if you actually just want to send it to me, is there a chance you could send it in a different file format? Just so I'm able to actually view it, because it's trying to, yeah, because I'm not able to capture the window for that. I'd have to change like a bunch of settings in my streaming software to be able to view it. Yeah, Spirit. If you just want to send, oh, dude, it's totally fine. If you just want to send that to me directly, possibly uploading it to SoundCloud real quick. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. Yeah, if you just want to do that real quick, just upload it to SoundCloud, and then we'll be able to view it. That'll be like the easiest way to listen to it. But yeah, just do that. Send it to me, and after you send that to me, we'll listen to it. But we'll skip your song for now. Come back to it as soon as you just send that to me, though. Cool.
Now,
Perfect.
I got y'all
Right.
fools this time. Hit it.
Tanisha. That's better.
Is that your bitch, nigga?
Yeah, sick. So we're still gonna listen to this in the background, of course, but I want to tell you, Venetia, I'm sure I think I've told you this before. What I really want you to start working on is actually reaching out to artists and start making songs with them as much as you can. Because as cool as it is to do like these tight beats, where you're gonna see like the most progress is going to be actually working with artists directly. With your producing, that's where you're gonna see the most progress. Yeah, Spirit, just DM it to me real quick. On Discord. Cool. Yeah, Venetia. Next time you make a song with an artist, or maybe in the future, send those, because I would love to hear your beat with an artist's voice. Just because I feel like that kind of adds some more depth to it, so I can like really kind of hear it more. But yeah, I mean, dude, the beat's sick. Like, you're really good at creating tight beats. Like, they're really chill, cool to listen to. Yeah, keep making beats, dude. Like, they're fun to listen to. But yeah. Sick. Spirit, let's listen to this. This looks aggressive. I feel like the biggest thing I'm curious about is like, did you create this to kind of be like a beat for something that people listen to as part of a playlist? Was this just a chill, like lo-fi thing to listen to? And wanting an artist to hop on this at some point, like just so I understand what you're trying to go for here. Like, what is like the intention of you creating this? Just so I have a better understanding of what you're trying to go for, so I can help you the best. Yeah, this could do decent on TikTok, I think. Something like a montagey type thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just kind of curious what you're going for with it. See what you can do with this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd be kind of curious to see like where you could get people to listen to this, right? Whether that be on a Spotify playlist, having it be something as like a TikTok montage or something. I'd be kind of curious on that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the biggest thing for me is it's hard to like the fact that I had to ask you that I feel like could possibly be a problem. Like you should, as a listener, as somebody who listens to music, like I I feel like want to understand the intention of the song more than anything. And it's hard to understand like the intention behind this, right? If this were on some sort of like let's see. You want to contact and edit creator. Okay. Do that, see what can happen. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I could see this being on like TikTok edits or something. But yeah. Yeah, I could see an edit with this song. Definitely contact somebody and see what you can do with it. Cause I'd be curious to see what you're able to do with this. But yeah, keep making music. Keep it up. All right, Nike.
Look at how I'm swagging, bitches. Young hentai protagonist. I'm eating ass like sandwiches. My body pillow the baddest bitch. 2D bitches want me like it's Snoop Dogg with weed. I get why my dad left and I cry myself to sleep. Whoa, I thought this song was about anime. Yes, you were right. I just got some things to say. Don't cry myself to sleep. I just wanna set it straight. And now we going back to when IQ Super Saiyan. I feel like I'm Rock Lee, but guys sensei no poppy. Joe mama give me sloppy. Now my gecko I copy. High school DxD, I get that shit demand. I don't like anime, just salivary glands. Whoa. Yeah, my bad, that was hella short. But we got something big coming next week, and I don't think y'all are ready for it.
I love how I just barely got the oof at the end. Dude, why are you on TikTok? Cause your lyricism is very, very funny and creative. Like I enjoy it. I feel like you get a lot of benefit. Trust me when I say this, dude. Like with your music, like you will see growth doing this. I feel like it could be really, really funny and really beneficial for you to grow your music career. If you were to really just hop on TikTok, put a microphone in front of you, and just start rapping over beats like this. That could be really sick for you to do. Try it out, see what happens. I feel like that'd be a big step for you, especially with your niche of music. Your niche of music would definitely do pretty well on TikTok, I think. In like the meme, in the meme TikTokers. Right? Because like on TikTok, there's like different categories. Like there's like the influencers, there's the meme TikTokers, there's the like the food TikTokers, dancing TikTokers. This could do really well in like the meme TikTok-esque niche. Trust me when I say that though, like seriously, hop in front of a microphone and just like start freestyling, making stuff like this. Even just sing this or rap it or whatever in front of TikTok. I feel like that'd be a really big step for you to make. That could boost your career a ton. But yeah, keep it up. Like your songs are just fun to listen to. So keep it up. All right, woozy woo. Let's take a listen. Now I remember the "Please Don't Call Me a Little Darky" clone, but this says "Now with Extra Edge," so I'm curious what that sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. So here's what I'm gonna tell you, right? First of all, the title doesn't make sense. Just because like I don't see Little Darky making a song even close to this at any point. So I feel like a title change would definitely be beneficial for this. Um, have you played around with the vocal volume at all? Because like maybe making the vocals slightly louder could be a good benefit. Like when I say slightly, I mean like slightly, like slightly louder, ever so slightly. Um, Other than that, like the beginning of it, I feel like it could work well for you. However, I didn't catch my interest immediately, right? Like it didn't start catching my interest until it picked up a little bit and I could hear your voice a little bit more. But I mean, the song's not bad. Like you want to be hard on you, but the song's not bad. Like it's a decent song to listen to. But like I said, play around with the vocal volume. See what happens if you increase the volume of your voice slightly. Like 1% at a time, just ever so slightly, like louder and louder. Just to make it seem kind of like a little bit more insane, especially to explain it. Just because like with this niche that you're in, the more aggressive and insane it can be, I feel like just you see tons of benefit getting more insane, more crazy with it. But like I said, dude, like change the title of the song. Because calling this "Please Don't Call Me a Little Darky" clone, it just doesn't make that much sense to me. Because I honestly I do not see people comparing you to Lil Darky at all with this track. So if you're gonna make a song called that, I definitely say go for something that's like closer to Lil Darky's type of flow or something. But yeah, I mean, okay, cool. Title's just a meme. That makes sense. I just think like the title might confuse people a little bit. That's like the biggest thing I'd say. Just those few things. Because I mean, right now, like I can tell an improvement from the last song for sure. Like the last version of this song. Those little tweaks you've made definitely been some big improvements. But I mean, there's not a ton that I have. That's real titles called Snuff makes way more sense. But yeah, just take what I said and see what you can do with it. Because the song, there's not many more changes that I would make if I were you making this song. Other than like those few that I already gave you. So try that out, see what happens. You could always upload this song as is right now, but obviously play around with it, see if there's any tweaks you can make that you like. If the tweaks that you make you don't like or don't think would do well, then just keep this as is. Yeah, try making the intro shorter. The intro is not bad though, right? Because there's definitely songs that have long intros, but like I said, it didn't catch my interest right away. I have somebody who has a habit of skipping songs within a few seconds if I don't like them. When Spotify makes me like playlists and stuff, or like the Discover Now playlists, I will literally give songs like 5 to 10 seconds. If they don't catch my interest right away, I'll skip them. Just because it's a lot of investment to put into a song you don't know sometimes. Obviously, it's different for cases like this, but on my own time, I skip songs all the time. And I feel like having a shorter intro could minimize the amount of people skipping your music. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I'd say to you, dude. It's just that. But yeah, keep making music. It's sick. Alright, Bittergate. Listen to this. Okay.
This song is dedicated to Diversify.
Sony was the sound that would've lit the world to his love. A smile in the heart when Sony tells you goodbye. The one thing she said she liked about him was him. The first thing Sony had to say, who loves you better than Sony does? Who cares about her? And when she finds him, first time that Sony sees her face, when Sony needs to feel love in his, then pray, then pray. Sony said forget tomorrow, Sony said forget the future, Sony said forget the past, Sony said to forget them. And then there you are, and Sony just stared. Sony put his arm around my shoulder. Who loves you better than Sony does? Who cares about her? And when she finds him, first time that Sony sees her face. When
This
Sony
is really
needs to
not the
feel
vibe I was
loving
expecting
hands
when I saw the
and
music
pray.
video start up.
Raise your eyes, set on the Lord. Raise your voice, sing to the Lord. Who loves you better than Sony does? Who cares about her? And when she finds him, first time that Sony sees her face. When Sony needs to feel her loving hands and pray, then pray.
Okay, there's a couple things I want to say for this. I like how the video suggested is how to get Robux. Yeah, so I mean, there's a few things I would say. First of all, regarding the music video, I feel like it's beneficial to make the music video really match up with the song more. In that regards, because the music video, at least to me, just it kind of just doesn't make sense to me. The music video with the actual like music itself and the song. The song is also too short. Like it's a minute 52 seconds if you pretty much just saying like I miss Sonny, this, Sonny that. I feel like some maybe harder verse or like maybe I don't know. I feel like it's just lagging more. Like the song it doesn't sound finished to me. There's just like I feel like there needs to be way more vocals added. Like way more vocals added. And for the song to be a little bit longer because it felt way too short to me. But yeah, I mean that's what I have for that. This has 45 dislikes, dude. That's tough. Yeah, Biggle. Satisfy Your Crip, I definitely liked. That song I feel like better than this one. I don't want to say better, but like there was more to it, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I have for you is like I feel like it's just lacking like more vocals. That's just like the biggest thing I feel like it's lacking. Yeah, I mean, just make more music, right? Like, just keep making music. I tell people that every week. Just keep making music, and you like see progress over time. Just keep working at it. Yeah, I hope that helps. Right, Kid Chords. Can't wait to listen to this album when it comes out this month. But let's take a listen to the song.
Some girl once told me that life was easier alone. Sometimes I just keep thinking on why I'm wandering all on my own. But that changed. Ever since then I kept thinking way back when I was happy. Yeah, I was scrolling right through TikTok and I didn't know what happened, but my heart knew what happened. Fireworks lit through my eyes. To my surprise, I couldn't describe how I felt when I saw those beautiful eyes, like big and bright stars in the sky. I think I tried, I don't know why. I wrote down these lyrics, I wrote down these lines. I could be yours and you could be mine. To know each other, of course it'll take time. It'll take time. Yeah, tryna take you on a take a trip, shorty, I'ma let you decide. Where the wings, shorty, yeah, we can fly. Shorty, I can be mine. Yeah, I can be by your side. Yeah, I just wanna know why I'm wasting all my time. So I made up my mind,
Yeah, I do chords, dude. I'm so excited for it.
made up my mind. I decide that I want you to be some girl once told me that life is easier alone. Sometimes I just keep thinking on why I'm wandering all on my own. But that changed. Ever since then I kept thinking way back when I was happy. Yeah, I was scrolling right through Insta and I didn't know what happened, but my heart knew what happened.
dude. This says this track is private. You haven't dropped this yet, have you? But when you do decide to drop this and really start pushing the album, dude, trust me, this song, get this on as many playlists as you can on Spotify. I think I brought this up to you before, like just start reaching out to people who have playlists on Spotify. Get this on like every playlist you can, and that'll just help spread it drastically. This song is really, really good. I'm talking like this is like top charting good. You're like extremely talented, Quartz, and I'm really excited to see this album come to fruition when it's finished, and see where you go in the future. Cause dude, crazy talented, man. Can't wait to see where you go with all this. But yeah, dude, keep it. Yeah, I agree with AJ Brandon. Like this could be played at a prom. As weird as that sounds, okay, hear me out, right? If you get this behind the right people who promote this in the right way, or just promoting it yourself, whatever that means, I honestly think this could be this should be a very well-known song when it gets released. Like this should be a well-known big song. If this gets anything less than a few million plays over the next year, I'll be honestly kind of sad about that, because this song deserves a lot of plays. Just the way you mixed it, mastered it, the creativity behind it, your delivery of your vocals, lyricism is so good. Yeah. Plus, dude, Court, seeing where you are now compared to some of the music you made like a year or so ago, or last year, some of your older stuff that I listened to, like this is insane, dude. Keep it up. Like I said, I can't wait to listen to this album when it drops. Yeah, dude, keep it up. It's sick. I love this song. So good. Okay, cool. So I'm looking through some of the songs that were submitted. AJ Brandon, you submitted an MP3 file. Will you be able to submit that? Actually, can you upload it to like SoundCloud or something, and then just DM me on what's it called? Yeah, just DM me it directly on Discord. Just because we can't really play MP3 files and have you guys still look at visuals or anything with it. But yeah, sick. Yeah, just do that real quick if you can, AJ Brandon.
Oh man, shit. What as fuck?
Hold on, what are you saying with that, Biggle? Diversity and variegate are in a collective together. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. Thank you for clarifying that with me. Okay, go and restart the song quick.
Oh man, shit. The world is fucked up right now. Shit, wash your hands and shit, man. Keep your distance. Yeah, you know what's up. Quarantine, keep your distance. Still fuck your bitch, yeah, you know what you were missing. She lying down, she spread them like a virus. Social distance so I don't call back, it's crisis. Corona fucking with your lungs. Got me worried that I can't enjoy your blunt. So you better quarantine on every front, or I'ma shoot you down like a fucking grunt. You're a vegan cause you're scared to meet me. Got way too many girls here to fuck me. I'ma shoot if you wanna touch me. But your bitch can't get it yet, boy, just trust me, yeah. Yeah, you wanna be around me, but you better stay at home like it should be. So fuck
yeah, it's definitely really sick flow.
Don't mess with me cause it's double time.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, my rhymes are vertical, horizontal. Like I tell you, better pay me all I control. I'll be all up in your
Okay, yo, I hate to say this, but that flow is way too different. Flow should have been way more similar. The two voices in the song so far, they're just, to me, they just contrast way too much.
The only thing I keep fit is my fucking dick. It's Keith Dick here, and I've been fucking for 20 years, so I know what I'm talking about. Feel my cum in your ear. I'm from where we're not sign on where it's Oldham, where we're straight race mix
bricks up. Where poverty is a fix. A luxury is to spend a pound on a car boot. Pennies are low, so pennies on the This rhyme's not at all a meeting. Greetings from Carl Z. Let money into free.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like the beginning was really, really strong, but it's just so different now. Like this, it doesn't go together. Like it feels like two separate songs. It shouldn't be put together like this. And that little space in the middle was kind of weird too.
The world is fucked up right now. Shit, wash your hands and shit, man. Keep your distance. Yeah, you know what's up. Quarantine, keep your distance. Still fuck your bitch, yeah, you know what you were missing. She lying down, she spread them like a virus. Social distance, so I don't call back. It's crisis. Corona fucking with your lungs. Got me worried that I can't enjoy your blunt. So you better quarantine on every front, or I'ma shoot you down like a fucking grunt. You're a vegan cause you're scared to meet me. Got way too many girls here to fuck me. I'ma shoot if you wanna touch me. But your bitch can't get it yet, boy, just trust me, yeah. Yeah, you wanna be around me, but you better stay at home like it should be. So fuck you and your shady.
Okay, I'm guessing that this voice right here is diversified. Should the beginning and the end of the song. I'll go into that in a second. Yeah, so that's a long song, but here's what I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, Diversify, your voice is so much different than Hoagie's voice. Like, Hoagie, however you say that, your voices just don't match together that well. Like, just the way that the voices come together mixed with the flow, it sounds like it was almost like, it sounds like you guys created the songs completely separately, then mashed them together, is what it sounds like to me. Diversify, your flow and your voice, I'm not going to say it sounds like, but it reminds me of Tyga to an extent. Obviously it's quite a bit different, but it reminds me slightly of Tyga's flow and voice. Only thing I'd give for you specifically is maybe like work on your lyricism a bit more. But other than that, that's about it, man. But yeah, dude, like I said, the voices just don't fit together to me at all. That's like the biggest complaint I have with this song, is it's just way too different from one another. Yeah, AJ. That's actually a really good question. I'm not sure. I've never DM'd people directly. People always DM me. Here, look, just send it to me on just send it to me on Instagram if that makes it easier for you. Just do it that way. That could work. Just for future reference for you guys, since a couple of you have done this today. Because of the way that I have like changed the way that I'm streaming, trying to switch like an MP3 file, it's just kind of interesting and different and weird. So if you guys can send like MP4, not MP4 necessarily, but like links like YouTube or SoundCloud, that's gonna be the easiest way to send in music. But yeah, sick. What's up, Chaos Code? Welcome in. What's up, Isa Ram? Did I say that right? Ramen? Yeah. Sick. Yeah, AJ Brandon, just let me know when you've DM'd it to me, and then we'll play your song. We'll skip ahead for now and then come back to it momentarily. All right, Peace Wordy. Love that intro. Love that. Yeah, AJ Brandon, listen to this.
I'm here to fuck nigga with a motherfucking two-piece. Say nigga who me, lock up and loom me. Start getting paid like motherfucking loosely. Give me a two-seat, speakers booming. Bogey would talk below with a big pole. That big.
Okay, yo, so your flow is not bad, right? Your flow could use a bit of work, but I feel like it's just so offbeat. It came on really, really strong. I got instant like nostalgic, like peak, wow, this is good right off the beginning. And then the flow was just way off the beat, and that just kind of ruined it for me. But I'd say like fix that one thing. and you'll see crazy changes.
You and your bitch now. Want me to pull up, nigga, just say so. Nigga, this case closed. My nigga just lay low. Niggas talking, not they nigga, that's a bit. I ain't really worried about shit, just tryna get my check. Fuck a Glock with a beam, I'ma go get a tech. I'ma go give me some money, go be a rich ass jit. Oh, so mad, he wanna come fight me. Wanna be like me, try to start spiking. Give me some money in my pocket, get tight. Pull up with a chop, we ain't doing no fighting. No real, but we hop out with Drake. Hit you in your face, I ain't catching no case. Call me Taker, cause I might do the race. Speed up with the pace, hop out with them K's. Niggas talking, not they
Yeah, like I love this
nigga, that's a
right?
bit. I
Like,
ain't really worried about shit, just tryna get my check.
so
Fuck
off
a
the
Glock with a beam, I'ma go get a tech. I'ma go give me some money, go be a rich ass G. Nigga, he talking that mess, he gon' get his ass whipped. Find out where that fuck nigga stay, pull up in him in this shit. Go give me a Glock with a beam, and station look like a dick. Niggas say that really about a know them for
Yeah, for your
niggas.
next
We
song,
better rock on
definitely
the
work
out.
on
He needs to
trying
be
to
out,
match
he's
your
in his
beat
loud.
skills a
Needs to
lot
be trying,
more.
my nigga, you tripping. Why with a cane, I'm lifting.
Find
Smoking
a
this
beat
jerking,
that
my nigga, this
complements
lean, I'm
you
sipping.
with your
Chop gon' make him
style
start
and
lit. Pull up on your block, right now, we gon' leave that dead.
It's just
Put two
so
shots in your
different,
head.
like, you
Niggas talking, not they nigga, that's a bit. I ain't really worried about shit, just tryna get my check. Fuck a Glock with a beam, I'ma go get a tech. I'ma go give me some money, go be a rich ass G. Niggas talking, not they nigga, that's a bit. I ain't really worried about shit, just tryna get my check. Fuck a Glock with a beam, I'ma go get a tech. I'ma go give me some money, go be a rich ass G.
Yeah, I agree with Lost Nova. Like, mixing and mastering has sort of been a big change. But like I said, like, you really, really want to find a beat that really complements you and your voice, your style, your flow, everything. But I'm just like not feeling the way that it all matches together. Like, because it doesn't, right? It doesn't really match together. It feels like it's way, way two different things completely, right? Like your voice and the beat, it feels like two different things completely. So on the next song you make, definitely work on fixing that. That's like the biggest thing that you should be working on right now is making those like really, really connect up. I do want to see how many songs you have released though and how new of an artist you are. Yeah, look, dude, like your oldest thing's a month ago. Like everybody starts somewhere is what I always say. So just keep working on it, dude. Next song you make, maybe a couple weeks from now or whatever, send it over. But yeah, just keep working on it. Take what I said, really apply it to your music, and you'll see changes pretty much instantly if you apply it. But yeah, keep it up. Sick. And then yeah, look, AJ, you said you DM'd me, so let's go to that real quick. Find it. Sick. Yeah, just for future reference, guys, like submit either a YouTube or a SoundCloud link. And this could be the best way to get to me. Iron Facebuster, what do you mean? What do you mean first name leak? What do you mean by that? I'm expecting this cover to be really good, by the way.
Okay, I realize now that everything that I did was wrong. Okay, I realize now that some things are better off said than done. Okay, I realize now that maybe I'm not ready for love. Okay, I realize now I finished us before we began. I'm done, so done. I'm done with all the games you play. I'm done, so numb. Yes, I'm numb to all the pain you bring. I'm trying to figure it all out for myself. I don't need you or nobody else. I'm done, so done, so done, so done, so done, so done. I'm done.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back to this in a second, AJ. Hold up, Michaela. You said what about my feed? I gotta see this now. Hold up. What about my feed? You made me curious. Yeah, who posted that? Is that that's what you guys were talking about? The baby Obama or whatever. Who posted that? Is that like a meme page or something? I didn't even notice that. I was so focusing into DMs directly. Oh, that was supposed to be rap music. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, sick. Thank you guys for distracting me like that. Anyway, AJ Brandon, dude. Here's what's tough for me, right? The Kid Leroy has such a just unique, passionate, like perfect voice. So comparing it to him, you sound awful. However, this is not bad objectively. The problem was for me is I was in my head, I naturally was comparing this to the Kid Leroy. And the thing is, nobody sounds like the Kid Leroy, right? Nobody can match up to his talent that's out right now. Which is part of why it was hard for me to kind of listen to this and kind of really think about it objectively. But thinking about it by itself, it's not bad. You should try a different cover if you want to, of course. Possibly try a different cover of this, or maybe switch up the flow a little bit, try a different beat or something. I don't know. Because, like, your voice isn't bad. The problem is, like, I naturally just wanted to compare it to the Kid Leroy, which it can't be. Like, you can't compare anybody to the Kid Leroy right now. Yeah, you should. Okay, that's good. You said you weren't trying to sound like him. That's a good thing. But like I said, the thing is, knowing that it's the Kid Leroy song, as the beat was playing, I was like, you know when like you can play songs in your head because you've listened to it so many times? I was hearing the Kid Leroy's version of like his song in my head. So trying to hear it against it in my head was kind of weird. But like I said, your voice isn't bad. Maybe matching it up a little bit differently could have been good. But no, I think it's definitely good to try covers. Kind of experience different vibes, see what you're capable of. But yeah, for some reason, dude, like hearing of the Kid Leroy cover is just interesting to me. Just because like it's so very different. Yeah, I agree with what Sev said. Your voice, the way that your voice is, right? Like you should really be working on making music that you, one, enjoy making, and two, complement your voice and your style. Right? Because if you listen to my voice right now, I could not sing the way that like I couldn't sing something super high or whatever. Right? Like if I were to go and try and make a cover of like let's say Bruno Mars or something, I couldn't, you know? Like my voice doesn't do that. I could be a really big, I could theoretically, somebody like me, be a really big fan of Bruno Mars, but doesn't mean it would sound decent or good or anything. The mixing itself could definitely use a little bit of work. It was close, but not quite there. I feel like you might just need to play around with it a little bit, see what works for you. But that's the thing is like, I'd say try and find something like a song or create a song that matches your voice way better, right? Like you got to find something that matches your voice, right? Unless you want to try and go for something like maybe whatever notes, God, it's been so long since I've thought about this stuff before. Whatever notes, an octave or whatever that Leroy's at, your voice is so much deeper than Leroy's. So try and drop it down octaves, maybe 1, 2, whatever that means to you, to try and get that sound. But yeah, mixing could use a little bit of work. It was close, but not quite there if you're asking about mixing specifically. But yeah, I really hope all of that helps. Because my goal for this is to really help you as an artist really grow, as you guys know. So I really hope that what I said helps in you and will help you in the future. But yeah, sick. Let's get going to the next song. Cool. All right, Zevik. Here's kind of what I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, you said this was your friend, couldn't make it on stream. That's sick. But the guy who produced it wanted feedback. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm gonna say. Right, this sound specifically, it sounds. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. Like, this sounds too close. Well, not too close. How do I want to word this? I don't see there being a big audience for this sound, right? This sound can work, but you're going to need a very, very, very niched down audience. Your album produced by a different producer, okay. That's the biggest thing is, like, it's way, way too just, like, it just feels too niche for me. Right? Because it's like, I don't see this doing anything insane, getting super big or whatever, just because, like, it's too like, I don't want to say it's too unique. That's what I'm going for. Like, it's too unique. Yeah, like, yeah, Chaos Code's right. There is an audience for everything. You just have to find the audience, and I feel like finding an audience for this specific sound could be kind of hard to find. If you do manage to find it, or if this producer does manage to find it, that is going to be an insane game changer for him. But as it sounds, it's just interesting, right? I haven't heard anything like this before, or anything that's close to it. But yeah, I mean, that's what I have to say for it. I would like to hear some girl's voice over this, sort of like a beach house type of vibe. I think that could be sick. Right? Because, like, if you put a girl's voice over this, you get a beat, like, in a beach house type of way. That could be kind of interesting. But as it is right now, I'd be curious to see what niche you would have for this. It's just interesting because it's so much different than anything else, which can be a good or a bad thing. But I mean, that's pretty much what I would have to say. Is it's like, it's just interesting more than anything. And when I say interesting, that's not bad, right? A lot of times people say interesting, and they're like, oh, I'm saying interesting to be nice. No, that's not the intention here. It's just interesting, so much different, and I don't really know what to do with this is the best way to explain it, right? As is, I don't know what to do with this. I hope that all made sense, and I hope that you can kind of relay that to the next person. But yeah, let me look through this real quick. Let's see. Ramon Music, there is no way to skip the line, unfortunately, right now. If you guys want me to, I could create something for future streams, possibly, for skipping lines and whatnot. But for the time being, there's not. However, I will have the stream up for the next probably day, maybe day and a half, 2 days. So you can always come back and watch it, like skip ahead, find your song, and look at my feedback. But there's not a way to skip the line right now. No, sorry. But yeah, hope everything I said helps. Sick. Let's see how much more music has been submitted. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Chaos Code. If you're able to, just send it on the Discord server that's linked down below. Just in the self-promotion channel. Just send it that way. Yeah, tell Papa Jake to do that as well. Just submit both of your songs on Discord. Just because that's where I'm getting all these songs and got a line and everything. Anyway, Cam, what's up, man? Glad to see you back here.
Feeling like it's nighttime when it's daytime, staring at the night sky, driving baseline. You can't always believe what you hearing through the grapevine. I'ma run a series, rockin' my Camaros. Be falling out, now my eyes just getting teary. Making all the screamers shine, oh everybody gon' hear me. You only human, looking up, I'm God-fearing. This ain't a fight, I give a fuck about appearance. In the fight, I got them cheering. Going top for top with all this killing. Way too many rats, they always spilling, boy, huh? Go take up the cap, who was you really? Got a chip up on my shoulder and weight stuck on my back sheet. Wanna go to Dubai and eat at Wendy's. Can't pick the right guy, just sees him winning. I can't tell her a lie, it's just a gimmick. She ignore all the signs just to be happy. The end of the fight, you knew I was right. You feeling with Fry, go fill it with Sprite. Guess the feeling was right, move you out of my sight. Till he drives in the night, I got high as a kite. Shit daily, bring the money and it won't faze me. Sweaty niggas out here going crazy. I still haven't been myself lately. Think a part of me is still like it's nighttime when it's daytime. Staring at the night sky, driving baseline. You can't always believe what you hearing through the grapevine. I'ma run a series, rockin' my Camaries. Be falling out, now my eyes is getting teary. Making all the screamers shine, oh everybody gon' hear me. You only human looking up from God fearing. This ain't a
Yeah, this is fire. Yeah, Cam, you're definitely really talented artist.
But I had perseverance, losing everyone nearest. I don't need to let my spirits. All the lies they was telling, they just won't see me fail. I'll come when I'm ready. I just can't be steady. Used to be real friendly. Now friends hold machetes. This shit's so damn dead. Like it's nighttime when it's daytime. Staring at the night sky, driving baseline. You can't always believe what you're hearing through the grapevine. I'ma run a series, rockin' my Camaries. Be falling out, now my eyes is getting teary. Making all the screamers shine, oh everybody gon' hear me. You only human looking up from God fearing. This ain't a front, I give a fuck about appearance. In the front, I got them cheering.
Sick. Yo, so biggest thing I want to say to you, Cam, is that you use your auto-tune very, very, very tastefully, which I love to hear. It's not overdone. It's not too little. It's tasteful. However, I don't want you to get to a point where you're relying on it too much, because your natural voice sounds really, really good. Like, I love the way that your voice sounds naturally, and I don't want you to rely on it too much. But the way it is right now, definitely tasteful. Just make sure that you continue to not overdo it as time progresses. But yeah, dude, the way this song was put together was very, very good. Everything about this was just put together really, really well. I'm very, very impressed with this, and definitely excited to see where you go in the future with this. Hold on, I'm gonna write something down real quick. I just thought of. So I'm just writing something down for me personally, just for a quick second. But as soon as I finish writing that out, we can get back to the stream. Sick. Awesome. Cool. Let's get back to it. Actually, I'm on water. Sick. Awesome. Cool. Let's get back to it now. Yeah, dude, Eli, great job editing this music video. The way that you made it fit the song very, very well. Very impressed by that. Sick. All right, Young Fat Joe. Let's listen to this. Oh yeah. Also, so a couple people in the chat today have said about donating to Skip the Line. If enough people want me to set that up, I will. Let me know if you guys want me to set something up like that. Let me know. Yeah, let's listen to this. Young Fat Joe. Let's listen. Young Fat Foe, sorry. Young Fat Foe. Thank you for letting me know your verse was the second verse.
took her out the trenches, now she got hope in the purse. And every time we fuck, she said no, that shit hurts. She wanna hop in the Benz, she wanna hop in the motherfucking passion, start giving me head. She wanna pop her some meds, told her to roll up above me, cause I don't really know if I was meds. Said I look good in the red, car making boo like the feds.
She said her nigga a loss, she wanna fuck with her boss. Hanging her mouth like some
Young
floss.
Fat Phone this you now.
Bitch getting
Short
wetter
voice,
than
right?
boss.
Let me know.
I ain't do nothing, she taking it off. Holding my chain, she be feeling the floss. Throwing her green like it's moss. Fucking her back, now she can't even walk. Damn, she can't even walk. Dubbing that bitch by the night. Dropping a banger, I might. Light of the night with my ice. Dropping the heat like it's spice. Whipping her work on the stove. Greening up blood like it grow. Out of them motherfucking bowl. Shawty just dance on the pole. Dropping it down like it motherfucking snow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we get into that dope. Okay, we blowing up the flow. Okay, she wanna fuck some more. Got her calling off at phone. I watch her clap her toes. She's such a little hoe. There's no need to explode. Smoking on under, we sitting on outdoor. We sitting on outdoor. High to the sky, I could fly with the clouds. So shawty a model to the feel like Picasso. Cut off a thought like the end of an outro. Like the end of an outro.
Where you at, Michael? She wanna hop in the Benz, she wanna hop in the motherfucking passion, start giving me head. She wanna pop some meds, told her to roll up above me, cause I don't really know if I was the meds. Said I look good in the red, car making boo like the feds. That bitch gon' run it, tell me a pappy. Swear, hold on, casual wheel. Skinny, bring that love a Nike. Somehow, so I left her too. She wanna eat up many honeys. I'm so high, I had a trip. I'ma take her to my palace. I'ma fuck her, then I do.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, you said you were going for kind of a Young Thug vibe. Some of you guys are saying like a Gunna type thing. I can kind of hear that as well. You made this using your phones? Dang. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude. Like, if you made this using your phones, get some actual equipment and try to make another song. You know, other by actual equipment, I mean something other than a phone. I don't know. Like, here's the thing, right? So this song itself, the song itself isn't bad, right? However, it's like I'm not really feeling it. Does that make sense? Right? Like the song is good objectively from, I guess, like a mental standpoint. I'm like, yo, this song's good. However, when you that like with the music, there is a very, very specific switch that you have to flip. And that switch is from people going like, oh yeah, this song is good, to this song is good. When you can really start to feel the music in your stomach is when you will really start seeing progress, right? I cannot feel this in my stomach yet, right? I can feel it in my head. Oh, yo, this is a chill song. Definitely got some inspiration from certain artists who are pretty big in the industry. However, what I want you to work on is finding a way to create that sort of feeling in the stomach, right? Because I'm personally not feeling that stomach-esque, whoa, this song is good, where you get like chills listening to it. If you can create that single feeling of getting chills and like that stomach turning, whoa, this is good with chills, that's going to be a big turning point for you. And creating that is what you need to work on right now. That's going to be like the biggest thing I have for you, is just work on that one thing and you'll see crazy improvements. And for you to get there, it's different for every person. So you kind of have to figure that out yourself, on what that means to you and how to get there. But keep working on making music, right? Like I can tell you have talent. I can tell you'll go somewhere with this. So keep working on it. Keep working on it. And next song you make, maybe next week, a few weeks from now, submit the next song you submit as well. But yeah, hope that all helps. Sick. I think that we have quite a few entries at this point. I'm gonna cut off submissions. Cool. I just typed in the self-promotion channel. We'll listen to everything that's been submitted so far today, and that's it. So no more submissions. If you want to submit a song, submit it next week. But yeah, let's find real where. And yeah, sick. Yeah, we got quite a few things to go through. Like, there's been a pretty solid amount submitted today, which is awesome. I love that.
I don't fucking care, think about me. I spend my life like you was a game. I don't think of me when I think of you, cause I was mentally abused. I'm not fucking mad at you, I'm wasting my time. Who I wanna be, I'm falling off. You can talk all you want, but not for me. I'm dreaming, think before I'm not fucking mad at you, I'm wasting my time. Who I wanna be, I'm falling off. You can talk all you want, but not for me. I'm dreaming, think before
Yeah, sick. Here's everything I have for this. I agree with Michaela on this. Too much treble, needs more bass. Excuse me. Other than that, like, it's kind of hard to hear the vocals. It's a little bit too quiet in comparison to the beat itself. So I'd say, like, do something like increasing the actual vocals, as well as going a little bit harder, right? Like, your delivery is, at least to me, delivery is kind of weak, right? Like, I can hear in your voice, like, you could go way, way harder with your music. Really push through that passion barrier. Really put your all into the microphone when you're singing this. Really, really push it. Do that. You'll see crazy improvements right off the bat. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I have for you is just show more passion and increase your delivery a little bit. Really hope that helps. Yeah, like I said to everybody, next song you make, submit it. We'll see how much you've improved. Because like 95% of the time I remember listening to the previous song by an artist. But yeah, sick. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, Young Neptune. Let's take a listen. I like that. That's pretty sick.
Caps control.
Yeah, bitch, you ruin me. My friends like my pain. The haters, they mocking me. It's all just the same.
Yeah, beginning vocals are perfect right there. I love that. It sounded almost like a little sample, but I feel like vocals here can be louder. And yeah, 700 Glock. I live stream every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'd rather be alone than have to look after you. I know that seems harsh, but that's just the truth. And if we start dating, something new I'll get used to. I don't need your sympathy,
excuses for not giving a fuck. I'll stand up in church and put my middle fingers up. I'm young, dumb, rich and fun. I keep a crowd, I keep a gun. I live, love, cry, hate. I feel on edge, there's no debate. I'm too great so I won't last. I know I'm just a piece of cash. I wish that I could see the end, so I'll know when it comes to pass. My fans like my pain. The haters, they mocking me. It's all just the same. I don't want your sympathy, that's just negativity. If I say you give it, bitch, you hand it right to me. I don't think I'll ever change, I think I'll only feel the same. Some of you look up on my name, I'll always crumble under shame. Anxiety and paranoia, in my mind I'll never know you. Wish this way was just a game, so I could end it and feel sane. I don't think I'll ever change, I think I'll only feel the same. Some of you look up on my name, I'll always crumble under shame. Anxiety and paranoia, in my mind I'll never know you. Wish this way was just a game, so I could end it and feel sane.
Yo, okay, cool. So the vibe is definitely here. My homie Young Neptune. Definitely vibe there. I was listening to this song and I was like, wow, this is hitting. I could feel that was making me kind of sad just listening to it, which is good. I feel like you were going for that. I'm starting to listen to this. I was like, wow, this kind of hurts. This kind of hurts. But it was a good hurt, right? You know, when you listen to like sad boy music or whatever. It's good. I feel like you can get sadder though. See on your next song, try and make it even sadder. Cause right here, the vibe was definitely really, really good. What are you saying about that? Oh, your mic settings were off. That's fine. Next song, don't let your mic settings be wrong. That sounded so condescending. I hope that made sense though, and didn't sound like that. But yeah, you're really good at like the vibe. The vibe was definitely there. There's just some minor tweaks that maybe you could have made to just increase it a little bit better. But you know, the vibe with music is something a lot of people struggle with, and like you're not struggling with your vibe at all. So keep it up. Keep it up. Love that you've been submitting stuff constantly. Love hearing the progression over time. But yeah, keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. All right, HBK Catastrophe. Let's listen.
Love songs, all I make is drug songs. Tired of sitting day and night by my lonesome. Tired of people looking down like I owe some. I take these pills, hopefully they make me feel some. I'll make a meal, hopefully it'll make me feel some. A richer meal, hopefully it'll make me feel some. Crack a seal, praying that it make me feel some. But I don't feel nothing, Doc said I have an addiction. I can quit right now, I won't miss it. Now I'm laying on the floor cause my liver in pain. I need the Jimmy's, I ain't eaten, yeah, it's been a few days. Hey, if I die tonight, oh well, roll me off a cliff. I ain't going home, no she mad, hate it when I sip. But oh well, got that cutting up in hell. I'ma drink it while the devil up in my air. All these drugs, how I hide from my broken heart. Ripped apart, failed the audition for my own part. How I feel like being me. Lost work of art on the drugs so damn long, can't tell days apart. Love songs, all I make is drug songs. Tired of sitting day and night by my lonesome. Tired of people looking down like I owe some. I take these pills, hopefully they make me feel some.
Yeah, I can hear
meal, hopefully it'll make me feel some. A richer meal, hopefully it'll make me feel some. Crack a seal, praying that it make me feel some. But I don't feel nothing, Off the blues I'm geeking, Tell me what's the feeling, Think I'm out my season. Check if my heart beating. I got 2 O's on me, tell me that they like the feeling, Trojan horse, I'm staying calm until it's time for feeding, She a sucky bitch, she kiss you, then she drink my semen, Tell the girl that she with you, but telling me she feeding, I ain't fucking that for 1,000, then I get to leaning, Breathe in, breathe out, don't know if I'm dreaming.
up this time. Swerving when I drive. Life or death, don't know if I wake up this time. Up in the hospital, give me more this time. The day I stop is the day that I flatline. Songs, all I make is drug songs. Tired of sitting day and night by my lonesome. Tired of people looking down like I owe some. I take these pills, hopefully they make me feel some. I make a meal, hopefully it'll make me feel some. A richer meal, hopefully it'll make me feel some. Crack a seal, praying that it make me feel some. But I don't feel nothing, but I don't feel nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a chat on this one. Like, there could be a lot more energy that you could have thrown into this, right? Because it's like this song, if there was just some more energy on, like, yeah, overall good song for sure. But if there was some more energy on this, I could really see this being something that, you know, you were to play at a concert, you get people jump into it, right? Because as sad as, for example, Juice WRLD songs are, they were still jumpable at concerts, right? You can still get, like, for lack of a better word, turned to the song. You can really feel it. If you just increase the energy a bit on this song, dude, like, that'd be a crazy improvement right there. But no, the song's definitely still a vibe. Can definitely tell. Could definitely tell some Juice WRLD inspiration on here, which can be a good or a bad thing. I've listened to a lot of artists who sound way too close to other artists, and I don't want people to listen to your music and be like, whoa, this guy's just a Juice WRLD clone, right? You don't want that to happen. So maybe trying to develop your own sound slightly more, like change it up just tiny bits at a time until people are like, yo, this is HBK Catastrophe. So I'd say just try to make that tiny change. Have some more energy in your bars, your lyrics, really push it all into the mic, really show that passion, and you'll see crazy improvement just with those couple things. Really hope that helps. Right. Lost Nova. Let's listen to this.
Perfect timing. Why you keep lying? I'm tired, and you a liar. Rocking it hardy with the Margiela jeans. Now mix it up with the lane. Prescriptions, yeah, from Walgreens. Yeah, get the money, get the fatty, yeah, all grain. I was sipping codeine, talking to a genie. I be hitting those stains on a dope fiend. I'm a pill pop, listen to hip hop, is you. She do the crib walk while her hips all you and me. I don't lost, try to find me. Tamper with a bean, it will shake you up like Nike. Yeah, I joke, feed my folks, some you like the army. Feel so gnarly, I don't want you to call me. Ballin' like I'm LeBron, ducking the finger and score. Slob on my knob, even when she bored. Doing the dash, not the crash. I'm finna run away like I'm flash. Baby girl, I got some problems you need to solve them. Presidential rolling, I'm feeling like Obama. Jersey number 8 and 24 like my Bamba. My ex-girl remind me of a black mamba. You wasting all of my time. Got a Mac 11 with a 9. Put your hands up, put an X in the sky. With the Juice WRLD 999. Let's just never die, hopefully I don't die. June 25th, 2009. I wonder if this my last song for the night. Timing, why you keep lying? I'm tired, and you a liar. Rocking it hardy with the Margiela jeans. Now mix it up with the lane. Prescriptions, yeah, from Walgreens. Yeah, get the money, get the fatty, yeah, all grain. I was sipping codeine, talking to a genie. I be hitting those stains on a dope fiend. I'm a pill pop, listen to hip hop, is you. She do the crib walk while her hips all you and me. I don't lost, try to find me, try to find me. Tampa with a bean, it will shake you up like Nike. Yeah, I joke, keep my folks, stump you like the army. Feel so gnarly, I don't want you to call me.
Okay, sick. Yo, Lost Nubby, here's what I'm gonna tell you. The song kind of feels all over the place to me, right? It kind of feels like it's just a mix of different things. Can't really tell exactly what you're going for. Vocals are there, that's great. However, the biggest thing you are lacking is some sort of storyline. I'm not talking a movie type storyline, but there's gotta be some sort of direction of where you're taking this song. And I'm not feeling like the song is going in a specific direction. Kind of feels like it's just there to be there, not for a purpose, not to make a specific like direction for the song. I don't feel the reasoning behind the song. I feel like those that like just kind of like try and create a song where like you want it to go somewhere, right? It goes from point A to point B. Right now, this is kind of like all over the place. I'm feeling it kind of mixed and jumbled up. I feel like where you're going to see improvements in your music is definitely like having a start and end point to the song. Be like, hey, I'm telling a story throughout this. You listen to pretty much any big famous song that's going big or right now or whatever. There's always some sort of storyline that you can pinpoint. I'm not feeling that here. You make that one change on your future music and you'll notice massive changes right away. That's what I want you to work on the next song you make, next few songs you make. Work on creating some sort of storyline throughout the lyrics, throughout your bars. That's what I want you to work on. But yeah, sick. Hope that helps. All right. Masked. It didn't feel good when you stabbed me in the stomach. Nice. It's a solid song title. Are you in chat right now, Masked? Let me know.
All the things I told you, how much I cared about you. All the things you told me, how much you fucking hate me. Now I'm so lonely, so much fucking lonely. There's still a lot of wounds I'll have to heal, a lot of blood I'll have to bleed. I used to try it.
Is this just a beat, or are you playing an instrument throughout this? Also, did you do the mixing or did the producer do the mixing? Let me know those two things.
Yes, I like it when you do this to me. With my organs out, I feel like I'm falling. Why did it feel good when you stopped me in the stomach? Smiled at you, what I was about to woman. So the same again and again. Screaming, scarred, we've already been. So scream, yell, I don't care. You do this to me. Girl, scars the first thing you won't let me go free. Fuck off, realizing I've ever told you. Carry on what I've said if I wouldn't be so done with your shit. If I could have forgotten about, never forget how it felt. And I'll tell you it felt good. Never cared for what I had to say. So what's the point? Nothing matters anyway. So scream, yell, I don't care. You do this to me. Girl, scars the first thing you won't let me go free. Fuck off, the last thing I've ever told you. Carry on what I've said if I wouldn't be so done with your shit. If I could have forgotten about, I'll never forget how it felt. And I'll tell you it felt great. Never cared for what I had to say. So what's the point? Nothing matters anyway.
Yeah, I feel like you just kind of need more. How long have you been making music, Masked? Here's what I'm gonna tell you. So for this song, I'm not really rocking with the mixing a ton. This song post was 3 months ago. You ultimately you just sound like a new artist, right? I feel like your voice just needs more time to develop. Your singing voice just needs more time to develop. And the best way to develop your singing voice, your rapping voice, singing voice specifically for you, is to, let's see, serious for like 3 months, dude. Okay, that makes way more sense. Awesome. Yeah, biggest thing, you just need more time. You need more time, way more practice, just really singing, just to find kind of where your voice sits, right? That's going to be the biggest thing for you, is where does your voice sit? Where does it exist? Where is that placed? That's going to be the biggest thing for you to work on. Other than that, really not vibing with the mixing on the song itself. Voice and the beat just do not match together to me. If you were to make those match together, it could have been a good song for sure. But the biggest thing for sure is just work on just making more music. Making more music is going to be the biggest benefit to you, because you get more practice, number one. And number two, you'll just kind of gain that just practice with your voice. Like 700 Glock said, you need more confidence. Yeah, you got to work on confidence with your vocals. The confidence with your vocals, I feel like, will come over time. Just as you make more and more music, as you sing more and more. And I say this as somebody, so the way that I kind of relate to that is regarding making videos and recording myself. I'm literally talking to my computer right now, right? I'm not talking to a person directly. When I make videos, I'm talking to a camera. It took me years to get comfortable talking on camera. Literally years. It took me well over 100 videos that I made that are no longer up, but it took me so long to get comfortable on camera. It doesn't have to take you that long to get comfortable with your vocals, really get going with it. But the reason why I bring that up is because sometimes it just takes some time to really get comfortable with your voice. And as soon as you start getting comfortable with your voice way more, you're going to see massive changes. So that's what I'd say. Work on just make more music, right? Maybe spend an hour or two a day, if not more, if you have the time. Just practice singing, practice hitting different notes. Look up on YouTube how to practice this song, how to hit this, how to get better at singing, that type of stuff. Just work on that. And that's where you're going to see the most improvement, is just practice. That's what I want you to work on specifically, is just practicing your vocals. Really hope that helps. Can't wait to hear what you sound like, 2-3 months from now. I'm sure it'll be a pretty big difference. But yeah, keep it up. All right, Davis B. Listen to this.
Why can't I come home? I just want to know. Why can't I come home? I just want to know. I feel empty and pain.
Increase the volume of your vocals for sure. It's really hard to hear your voice. Also, if you're in chat right now, let me know. Is this you playing the guitar? I want to know if it is.
I just want to know. Why can't I come home? I just want to know.
Okay, it's a sample. That's totally fine. I was just curious. Okay, yeah, sick. So, Davis, here's what I'm gonna tell you, man. First of all, increase your vocals. Definitely, it's kind of hard to hear you. Increasing the volume would definitely, you'll see benefit right there. The other thing I would have to say is really, really matching up your vocals to the beats, to the guitar, strum, whatever that may be. Just matching it up a little bit better, right? Because the beat should complement your voice. Whatever you sound like, the beat should complement you, right? You should not be trying to complement the beat. You really want to make them connected and have it complement you and your voice. So if you work on that, you'll see pretty big improvements there. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, like I feel like you just maybe need some bit more work. You sound like you're a newer artist too. You sound new to making music. I could be wrong though. Yeah, all this song is 9 months. You don't have a ton released. You're fairly new to making music. Really just work on increasing the volume of your voice and really matching it to the beat a lot more, or having the beat match your voice more. And I feel like maybe some more lyrics added into this could have been nice, because I feel like what you created itself could be used as a sample, not you sampling something else. Does that make sense? I'd say just add to the music more, increase the volume, make sure the beat matches your voice the best you possibly can have it. That's going to be like the biggest, most important feedback I can give you right now, on top of just consistently making music going forward. Just keep making more and more and more. And, you know, it's been 3 years. Okay, well, so you don't have much release though. 3 years can mean a lot of things though, right? 3 years can mean a lot of things, because it's like 3 years of you've been doing it every day for 2, 3, 4 hours, or you pick up a guitar, you pick up a microphone here and there, kind of try it out, right? 3 years can mean a lot of things. And on the grand scheme of things, 3 years is not that much time regarding making. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years and I'm still really, really small. What? 3.5 years. Most of my videos are unlisted though, just because they were awful. They were not good videos. But 3 years can mean a lot of different things. But keep at it. I mean, think about this, right? So like, I'm sure you know who Russ is. Russ, a pretty big artist at this point. He went like 10 years making a song every single week, being completely unnoticed. Yeah. If you're so it sounds like you're still in high school, dude. So you got time. You got time to keep working on it. You started, let's see, you weren't really good until a year ago. Dude, just keep making music. Just take the feedback that I told you. Keep making music. I promise you, a year or two from now, if you take what I say, keep submitting your music every week, every few weeks, whenever you release songs, keep giving you feedback, you will see improvements over time, and you will improve drastically as an artist over the next year or 2 years. And I'm really curious to see where you end up in 2 years. But dude, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep making music. Keep going at it. You'll get there. Keep at it. All right, J Cap and
hey,
Little Chat.
When you hear this, I'm gonna need you to throw it back like, yo, okay, yo. I'm in this bitch gang.
Hey, why did I pipe him up, bro?
Hey, low key, I be really too lit. Hey, low key, I be really the shit. Hey, low key, I be round with a stick. Hey, low key, I be sending them hits. Hey, drip, bitch, watch how we drip. Hey, watch how we drip. Watch how I drip. Hey, watch how I drip. Just watch how I hit. I came in this bitch with some cash in the stick. They sending shots, but they actually miss. Running shit like it's football after the kick. I could've took y'all. Bro could really cook y'all. See them in public and they all gon' look off. But I'm in the stew cooking shit like a cook-off. Bitch, let's go, let's get it, go take off. They be so lame, can't hang, won't race y'all. Bitch so lame, that a lame won't date y'all. Beat tell bro might paint y'all. Stay on your shit, how the fuck they gon' hate y'all? Steady talking down, won't face y'all. We beat them boys, that's ball. Bro shooting, might make it to the playoff. Bop, 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 like 1, 2, 3. Big 2, 2, 3, right through your sleeve. Tools with the team when we finna go creep. Go air.
Yeah, the delivery is insane.
Won't talk to nobody, ain't saying anything. Whole fucking team gotta keep it low key. Making hits in this bitch like I'm motherfucking back. If you running this bitch, you get hit in this back. Smoking big gas in my pack. Drip. You could get laid like I'm motherfucking mad. Low key, I be really too lit. Hey, low key, I be really the shit. Hey, low key, I be round with a stick. Hey, low key, I be sending them hits. Hey, drip, bitch, watch how we drip. Hey, watch how we drip. Watch how I drip. Hey, low key, I be really too lit. Hey, low key, I be really the shit. Hey, low key, I be round with a stick. Hey, low key, I be sending them hits. Hey, drip, bitch, watch how we drip. Hey, watch how we drip. Watch how I drip.
Watch how I drip when I walk on the scene. He might slip, get the EMT. She suck my dick, said B.I.G. If you play with that fight, might D.I.E. Niggas with shooting out chill Spike Lee. Put 'em up, get 'em gone, that's R.I.P. Nigga love smoking on drugs. Nigga love fucking your bitch like Nigga say what, who, what, like I don't wanna let it out, I'ma hold my tongue. You wanna let it out, bitch, trust your gut. Don't cry, don't moan, don't make no fuss. That bitch that suck my dick in the back of the bus. They ain't doing this shit like us. We been doing this shit, ain't none. Bitch, nigga like where my funds. Legit.
Hey, low key, I be really too lit. Hey, low key, I be really the shit. Hey, low key, I be round with a stick. Hey, low key, I be sending them hits. Hey, drip, bitch, watch how we drip. Hey, watch how we drip. Watch how I drip.
Dude, that was sick. I enjoyed that. Oh, this is supposed to an elevator. Sick. Yeah, everybody's saying this is gonna blow up. This should blow up, right? Like, this is a really solid song. It's fire. I mean, honestly, I don't have much like constructive criticism or whatever to make, because this is fun to listen to. I enjoyed this. It was really well put together. I'm honestly like really, really impressed. Like that's pretty sick. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, let's see. Yeah, there's not much more that like I can say than that. I don't, like I said, don't have any criticism. Like, it's good. Right off the bat though, for JCap, I did get like, I don't want to say exact, but slight YBN Namir vibes, slightly. Just in the sound of his voice a little bit, but I mean, it's a sick song. I'm really excited to see what you guys create in the future. It was good. Submit music more in the future too, right? Like, both of you guys have insane delivery, right? The way that you're really pushing it out is really good. Yeah, keep it up. That was sick. Loved it. Keep it up. Awesome. All right, Martian. Let's listen to this.
I don't wanna see you fall in too deep, and I ain't gonna let you drown. I don't wanna watch you burn in front of me, darling. You ain't going down, but I ain't giving up on you just yet.
Yo, Martian, dude, what's your Instagram?
You say that you want me to, yeah.
Yeah, Martian. Either give me your Instagram or DM me on Instagram.
But I ain't giving up on you just yet.
Yeah, that song's
Even if
really good.
say that you want me to, yeah. No, I ain't giving up on you just yet. Even if say that you want me to, yeah. But I ain't giving up on you just yet. Even if you say that you want me to, yeah. I don't wanna see you fall.
Yeah, dude, like, yo, that's so good. Here, God, okay. There's what's his name? There's a really famous pop singer whose name I can't remember for the life of me right now. There's like God, there's like a movie about him. You guys know what I'm talking about? He has like a movie about him on Netflix or something. What's his name? This is gonna bother me until I figured out who it is. No, it's not Travis Scott. I'm gonna find out who it is. I don't want to go on to Netflix. What the heck? I'm like serious. I'm gonna figure out who this is. I'm determined to figure out who it is. God, okay, hold up. Famous pop singers. I am going to find out who. I'm sorry for you guys being distracted right now, but I'm gonna figure out who it is. Who has Netflix movie? Yeah, there's a pop singer that I'm thinking of, who's like very famous, but I cannot remember the name, like his name, for the life of me. If somebody knows, I swear somebody's got to know who I'm talking about, because it's like. Guitar. Something about pop singer who plays guitar has movie. Okay, sick. No, it's not James Charles. God, what is his name? I'm so mad I can't figure this out. What is his name? I'm who am I thinking of? Who plays guitar until I remember, like, there's no, that's not it. I'm gonna find it. Oh, that's a good idea. Netflix documentary on pop star. Oh no, on pop singer. There we go. It's not that one. Let's see if it's listed here somewhere. This stupid ad. I hope you guys are chill with me trying to go through this and figure out who it is. because I'm determined to figure out who it is. I literally have like this guy's face in my head. I know what he looks like. I just can't. Oh, that didn't work. Dang, I just can't place his name. Okay, cool. I'm gonna find out who it is. Anyway, so this guy, Martian. Yeah, you sound like him. Yeah, you sound like a famous pop singer who's big, like a really, really big pop singer. I don't say that in like you'd be like a clone of him per se, but like you have a very similar voice to his, to where like you have the potential to be as big as him. To be entirely honest, like if you were signed by a label, like a really big record label, this song could easily get hundreds of millions of plays. I say that like in a serious way. Like this song deserves hundreds of millions of plays. This should be a really, really big song. So yeah, see what you can do with it. Get this song out. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little off trackness. Cool. Well, let's get back to it. That was a long little sidetrack, but we'll find it out. Okay, OTM Draco. Listen to this.
Look at her face, the nigga that mad cause a young nigga motherfucker up now. Bitch, I hop with the jet, I made me a play, and I scored shit just like a touchdown. Bitch, I'm OTM Draco, I stay with the Drake, buying signs to no motherfucking OVO. I treat my Drake like a motherfucker.
Mixing definitely needs work.
But she let it blow. My young nigga stepping on motherfucker block, bitch, looks like 4th of July. That young nigga talking that motherfucker shit, we make sure that young nigga die. We go sliding that motherfucker demon, cause all of my young nigga motherfucker demons. I ain't posting no motherfucker warning. We ain't go slide, we ain't giving no reasons. Got the fest my motherfucking page, they tryna watch how well young nigga move. Bitch, I feel a little baby, I'm back in that mode. I got something to motherfucker prove. My young nigga standing motherfucker shots, he get that young nigga hit. My young nigga motherfucker hot head, don't you play with that motherfucker jit. But she sent me this shot, this Draco was hot, cause that bitch in the motherfucker see. Bitch, I stay on my motherfucker tents, no young nigga run through the motherfucker streets. These niggas, they don't want to beat, they start yapping when they catch him a case. That young nigga talking OTM, bitch, this Draco eat a young nigga face.
Okay, sick. Yo, OTM Draco, dude. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. First of all, mixing definitely needs some work. Really, really matching your voice and the beat together. Second thing is, don't take this the wrong way, but your voice does not go well over beats like this. You have to find a beat that matches you and your voice way, way more. This beat right off the bat, I was expecting some sort of drill song. When I say drill, I'm talking like this beat specifically is what somebody who, you know, is an actual shooter in a gang who sings drill would rap over, right? I'm talking like this is way too aggressive of a beat for you. And that's the thing. That's like the biggest thing for you is find a beat that matches your voice. If you find a beat that matches you and your voice, you're gonna see crazy improvements through that right away. That's gonna be like the biggest thing for you. Is finding a beat that matches your voice and really making sure they match together in the mixing. Yeah, and like Shy Guy said, yeah, some sort of like better and more vocal dynamics. I can agree with that for sure. But yeah, definitely mixing and finding a beat that matches your voice way better. Because I was not expecting your voice to be on this track like that. Like I was really expecting a more deeper, far more aggressive voice on a beat like this. So yeah, keep making music, of course. I would love to hear what a future song that you create sounds like once you take my advice and really apply it, and go from there. So yeah, keep making music nonetheless, but take what I said, really work on applying it in. All right,
It was a nightmare.
finally got to it. Spits or Splits? Splits is my name. Awesome.
Yeah. What you wanna know? My heart turned cold like a pile of snow. Time alone.
I think I need time alone. They breaking meters like a no. They keep blowing on my phone. Say they want me to be gone. I think I need time alone. I just wanna go home. Try bullets like a cold. I put 30 to his dome. I think I need time alone. They keep blowing on my phone. They like what you wanna know. They want me dead, they want me gone. I think I need time alone. 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 Write emotion in my song. She telling me I'm always wrong.
Yeah, Splits, how long have you been making music? You sound newer. You sound newer to making music. How long have you been making music? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say you sound new, which is fine. Right? You just said you just need some time to work on your vocals more.
Say they want me to be gone. I think I need time alone. I just wanna go home. Try bullets like a cone. I was 30 to his dome. I might ghost just everyone. He gets down right through the flow. They like what you wanna be. They like what you wanna know. They like what you wanna see. I've been touring overseas. There won't be no end to me. Stay alive eternally.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say is like mixing. Wait, there's actually quite a bit more to this song. Keep playing. Mixing definitely needs some work. Really making sure that the beat matches up to your voice really well. Yeah, mixing and mastering definitely would improve this song significantly. So just working on mixing and mastering as well as just having more time to really develop your voice more. Yeah, this sounds nothing like Juice to me at all. Yeah, but like I said, just take some more time to, this will obviously take time. Develop your voice, really see where you can get with it. And for your songs in the meantime, really work on the mixing and mastering more. That also takes practice to really, really get it down. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are coming from. I don't hear Juice in this at all. That's awesome that Juice inspired you. Juice inspires me to an extent, which is why there's literally a poster of him behind me. I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, I don't hear Juice in this. Don't worry about that, Splits. I don't hear Juice in this at all. But yeah, like I said, mixing, mastering, definitely some work, as well as just take some time to really develop your voice a lot more. There's a lot of songs that we left. Not a lot. There's quite a few songs we still got to go through. I let too many songs get submitted. That's fine. We'll still listen to them all. Sick beat. Yeah, Ecuadorables, like I tell literally every producer who I've seen here, work with artists directly. That's where you're gonna see the most growth. As much as I love listening to tight beats, I would much rather hear you make a beat and work with an artist. Really see if you can really get that going. Yeah, playing around with some 808s, some more bass and everything, and I feel like those two things will be big. But yeah, like I said, definitely work directly with an artist, because that's how you're gonna see massive improvements with your actual producing, is actually working with an artist directly. But yeah, hope that helps. What is CloudFrontNet? I've never been sent a link through CloudFrontNet before.
Jason.
Who submitted this?
So, yeah, glitchy got me chillin', who gon' check on you with gang? I be drippin' out the white tee, sippin' lean, avoiding friends. They be tweaking with the devs, they got spirit but no bless. Girl, I rate you 10 out of 10, how you say you shadow bands? Feelings do convey me, I just live life all pretend. Dealing with a lot of shit, but that's not time I like to spend. Shit just come around, take a space for lots of bound. I take all my flaws and I shoot it with 50 rounds. 50 rounds, upset, that's out of bounds.
Whoever submitted this, I don't know your artist name. Finish the song. I want to hear the song finished. Submit a SoundCloud link so we can all know who you are. Because I'm not getting anything out of this. This is just a blank screen. The guy who submitted this on through Discord, your username was just I love it when you're 69. I would love to know your artist name. I would love to possibly hear more music from you, more than just this. In the future, definitely submit either a YouTube or a SoundCloud link. But yeah, sick. It's fun to listen to. It's a good little chill vibe. Right, Zenix. I don't want to hear what vocals would sound like over this song. Thank you, Eon. Yes, appreciate that. This is a vibe. Yeah, that was definitely a really cool vibe. Like I said, I kind of want to hear an artist over this. Probably some like probably like a really high pitched female voice could sound really really good on this. Oh, cool, that's awesome. Yeah, I like this. This was a pretty chill song. I hope this significant other of yours enjoyed this song as well because it was pretty chill. Good job on this. It's pretty sick. Loved it. Keep making music. Right, Cry for Chaos. Listen to this.
again, growing up to my feelings. Reality is we know it's disappearing. My mind is making up so many things. I just wanna know why my thoughts bring up so many hurtful things.
Passion is definitely there. However, Nixon needs some work.
Is it the adrenaline going through my bloodstream? My blood's boiling, or is it my anxiety? I'm tired of feeling so cold. I just wanna free my soul of this pain. My soul of this pain. No, I don't wanna be like anyone else. I wanna be me. Can't you see this isn't what I wanted you to see? I'm broken hearted at the seams. There I go again, growing up to my feelings. Reality is real, no, it's disappearing.
Background vocals definitely.
My mind is making up so many things. I wanna know why my thoughts bring up so many hurtful things. Did I rip off my angel wings? Is it the adrenaline going through my bloodstream? My blood's boiling, or is it my anxiety? I'm tired of feeling so cold. I just wanna free my soul of this of this pain, of this pain,
Okay, sick. Yo, so your delivery is your biggest strength, right? You're really, really good at pushing your voice out. Your kind of your delivery is phenomenal. However, you are missing a lot of puzzle pieces. I'm not really feeling it, right? It's like, that's the thing, is like you're mixing maybe the way that you like that the background voice effect. The mixing needs a lot of work. The background voice effect was slightly, it felt off. Wasn't really feeling that as well. I don't know, maybe some ad-lib changes in there or something. It's the best way to explain. Okay, the best way I can explain how to explain your song, at least in my head, is with an analogy, right? It's like you have a 1,000-piece puzzle right now, but you put all the pieces in the wrong spots, so it still makes a really beautiful image, but it's the wrong image, right? Your voice is phenomenal, right? Your delivery, once again, is phenomenal. I can truly hear the passion behind every single syllable throughout this entire song. However, you just got to work on the mixing, right? The mixing is your biggest weakness right now. That mixing, if you improve that, get better at that, you're going to see crazy growth in your music really quickly. By really quickly, I mean over a course of a few years. But that's really going to be the biggest thing that you're going to notice. Shy Guy, you just said that you got to leave, but your song is about to play. This live stream is going to be up for probably a day or two after this. So you can always come back tomorrow, maybe later tonight, and find your song, listen to my feedback, and really take it in. But dude, Chaos, I really, really hope that helps. Like I said, your voice is phenomenal. Delivery is amazing. Your mixing just needs a lot of work. If you fix that thing, you're going to see crazy improvement. Just keep working on that. Keep working on it. You'll get there. Chaos, you learn to mix yourself. You don't have to, but there's a lot of benefit in learning how to do it yourself. There's a lot of benefit in it, 'cause that way you'll kind of get a feel for what you're trying to go for with every song that you make. If you do end up deciding that you do want to find your own mixer or something that's separate, kind of go for like an engineer possibly to really put it together. You might have to spend a decent penny for that, but I really recommend learning to mix yourself, at least to some extent, unless you don't want to. If you have no interest in it, don't, but see where you can go with it. The mixing needs work for sure. Yeah, hope that'll helps. Sick. Awesome. User 583431250. Let's listen to this.
Woke up with a bitch, down that lady breed weapons. Classic 90s shit.
I'm really glad that you specified this was unmixed, because this used to be mixed. For sure.
Save your energy. Don't make me lose my temper. This a ladies' world. Come and be my baby girl. Buy you new Chanel. We get home. Give me swirl. Highest in the room. Think I'm in Astro World. Toxicity in my brain.
When you mix this, make the voice deeper. That'd be sick. Kind of like this, sort of like dark effect. When this is mixed, I feel like it should sound dark when it's mixed together. Just based on what I'm feeling through this. Also, who is this? Are you on stream right now? Find an actual name.
I don't need your help, kid. I do this night and day. Steady trying to find a part to piss in. Too many egos in the scene, I can tell. Guess it's not my fucking business, but who's the realist?
Okay, sick. Yo, dude, please put an artist name on everything you post on SoundCloud, just so I can know who you are. Okay, dummy account, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. When you mix this, let me know if you don't agree or if you do agree or whatever. But I feel like when this is mixed, like you should mix it to sound dark. Yeah, I also kind of feel like there's too much empty space. Yeah, I agree with Michaela. Ad-libs would change this completely. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I gave you all the feedback that you need right now. Make it sound dark. Add some ad-libs in there. Maybe, make there a little bit less dead space throughout it. But yeah, I'm curious to hear what this sounds like mixed. When it is mixed and finished, send it in. Let me know that you sent it to me in a prior week unmixed, just so I can kind of, jog my memory a little bit. But yeah, definitely send this through when it's finished. I'm really, really excited to hear what it sounds like finished. Just kind of hear the contrast. Let's see. We got 3 more songs left for the day. Right? Forlorn. What's this?
I don't really wanna live. No, I don't really wanna live. This whole town is broken and that I can see, but I left a debt with my heart on my sleeve. The friends that I made, I keep close to me, regardless of all of the shit that they see. The leaves started changing with that
right off the bat, your voice is phenomenal. Voice is great. However, I've heard this sound so many times by so many other people. I want to hear something way, way more unique. That's what we can work on.
So much has changed with inside of me. Swear it's a cycle, it's not just a leap. Mistakes out of anger, now what don't you see? Knocked off my feet for the ones who believe. No, I better by fall. No, I don't wanna live. No, I better by fall. No, I don't wanna live. Better by fall. I don't wanna live. Better by fall. No, I don't wanna live. Better by fall. I don't wanna live. Better by fall. No, I don't wanna live. I don't really wanna live. No, I don't really wanna live. This whole town is broken and that I can see, but I left a debt with my heart on my sleeves. The friends that I made, I keep close to me, regardless of all of the shit that they see. The leaves started changing, with that I'm happy, but only to let down with cold winter breeze. No, I don't. I wanna get better by falling. No, I don't wanna get better by falling. No, I don't wanna live better by falling. Better by falling. No, I don't wanna get better by falling. No, I don't wanna live.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm gonna tell you, Forlorn. The song is put well together. Your voice is very, very you can tell you have a talented voice. You got some solid vocals. However, there's just nothing unique about this song that I'm feeling, right? The song, I feel like I've heard this exact sound like hundreds of like thousands of times, if not thousands. I've heard this exact sound so many times. I just want to hear something kind of more unique, right? Because I want you to make music and people hear it, let's say, in a playlist on Spotify, on the radio, for example. They're browsing YouTube, find it, browsing SoundCloud, find it. And they're like, wow, this is so different, but it's so good. And they hear it, they hear a second song, and they're like, oh yeah, this is Forlorn, right? I want you to find something that's very recognizable, maybe in the way that you rap, your flow, changing your vocals slightly. Just find something a lot more unique that nobody else has heard before, but that will still do well. Similar enough to things that will do well, but different enough to where it's still unique. I feel like that is going to be like the biggest thing that you got to work on. Ion TXT, unfortunately I can't. As soon as I finish these next two songs, I have to actually go get dinner with family. Just submit again next week, right as I start the stream, and you'll get played for sure.
Shawty on my line for a couple days. It's a leader on, I got nothing to say. Call me every other week, I feel like I'm at a payphone. But that's okay, I never said that I don't feel none, I'm not okay. I never said that I'm gonna stay long, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. But I'll never lead you on again. I feel like I'm on the moon, too far away from my friends. And I know that I fucked up, I'm sorry. Got a lot going on, I know you're gonna harm me. But oh, I'm never gonna feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'ma live my life in a lie. I know I'm hypnotized, I take my pain out on my friends and I'm cutting the ties. Whoa. You know they say life is short. They say you wake up one day and on that day everything you wish for and you wanted. Go, just like that.
Shy Guy, are you on the stream? I think you said that that you had to head out.
Just make sense in one of those is you and I. Some things.
Yeah, beginning was super strong. Love the high profile at the beginning, but right here I'm not really feeling it as much. Kind of lost the storyline-esque feel.
Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. Baby, even on my worst nights, I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. Oh, into to you.
Okay, cool. Biggest thing I'm gonna give you, Shy Guy, is really like really working on. So with hyperpop specifically, it's so much. Oh, perfect. You're still here. Awesome. I love that. The thing with hyperpop is that it is so much different than every other niche of music, right? With hyperpop specifically, a lot of it is just kind of about like being more aggressive. I don't want to say more aggressive, but more like kind of wild with how you create it. That makes sense. Just creating something more like more insane is the best way to explain it, right? Because here's the thing. As it is right now, it's too calm. At least to me, this feels too calm. The way that the beat sounds, I almost feel like your voice should be probably a little bit louder, maybe some more passionate vocals in there, changing up the lyrics, adding some lyrics or something. Like I said, the beginning of the song was super strong, but around here, right about, what is it, like a little after a minute in, you kind of lost me a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That this thing is like with hyperpop, you really gotta like really push it. But yeah, see what you can do with that. Really work on hyperpop's an interesting genre, like I said, but I really work on kind of creating something, something just more wild, right? See what you can do with that, because as right now, it just feels too calm to me. You just started with hyperpop, that makes sense, but just take what I said and just grow from there. Like you'll see crazy growth. But yeah, give it up. Keep making music. Love to hear it. All right, Papa Jake. Take a listen.
In my head, giving it up, they said it's fair, giving it up, that shit's a big flag. Said I'm next, I'm coming it up, they know I'm in. Living this life and I'm taking it down. Getting the whip, cause you know we rolling loud. Cash on my feet, see, calling me
It's a really solid flow.
Cool, but boy, you been found. Look at this money I got. Checking me out as my spot. Get in the back for your car. Shoot him to death, he gon' ride. Yeah, this my time and I'm gonna go in. Money coming up, so I know I win. Ice in my wrist, no flex, no quit. Look at this time, it just begins.
I'ma get this money, spend it all on the drugs just because they know me. When I'm all alone, who's there with me? Who's running with
I'm guessing
me?
this part is Kid
Who's
Ash.
running from me? Baby, tell me, do you really
Correct me if
wanna
I'm
love
wrong.
me? Do a lot of drugs, but what does that matter? Do it to fix myself, but nothing gets better. Do a line of coke, yeah, I'm the mad at her. Do a line
That's
of
Papa Jake.
blow,
Okay, cool.
it makes things better.
Do a liner, she's so finer, check the timer, that timer, see it's finer, see it in my life.
Cool.
And
Thank you
I've
for
been
that
giving
clarification, Chaos.
everything. See it in my eyes, bought you a diamond ring, taking all this time it's in my life and I've been in. Ain't nobody understand when it's happening. Look at this cash in my hand. Look at this girl, she a fan. Picking it up and we living it up, and you know we been back in, yeah.
I'ma get this money, spend it all on the drugs just because they know me. When I'm all alone, who's there with me? Who's running with me? Who's running from me? Baby, tell me, do you really wanna love me? Do a lot of drugs, but what does that matter? Do it to fix myself, but nothing gets better. Do a line of coke, yeah, I'm the mad at her. Do a line of blow, it makes things better. Do a lot of drugs, but what does that matter? Do it to fix myself, but nothing gets better. Do a line of coke, yeah, I'm the mad at her. Do a line of blow, it makes things better.
Okay, sick. Yo, Papa Jake. Here's what I'm gonna tell ya. I'm gonna be completely honest, dude. Just listening to the sound and what you're rapping about, it kind of sounds like your whole personality is about doing drugs. I want to hear something more out of you, right? Because I don't know that I just feel like just kind of rapping about, oh, I'm doing these drugs, what does that matter? It's overplayed. It's too overdone. Right? I really want to hear, okay, what's something you're like truly passionate about? What's some struggle that you had happen that's even more insane than what you're probably going through right now? What's something just crazy that's happened that you want to put into a song? I'd rather hear something like that. Because right now it pretty much just sounds like you're just talking about like, oh, I do drugs. That's what I do. I just want to hear more. Like, who are you? Like who is Papa Jake? I don't want Papa Jake to be, oh yeah, he's the rapper who raps about just casually doing drugs. Like, no, you don't want that in your music, right? Having that occasionally in music, like a little line here and there, is okay, but when it becomes the majority of your lyrics in the song, that's where I kind of start hearing problems with it. Um, so that's the biggest thing I have for you, Papa Jake, is just work on your overall kind of creativity with it. Um, yeah, just kind of work on that for sure. Just the overall, I guess, creativity with the sound and everything that you're going through. Um, but yeah, especially this is also 9 months ago. Um, if you have a newer song that you want me to listen to on a future week and kind of review, you get some criticism on, send me that. I'm not a big fan of really listening to older songs like this that people create. I always love to listen to the newest song that somebody makes because I feel like I can give the best feedback for that. But I really hope this feedback helps. I really just want you to get just more creative with your actual lyricism because that's where you're going to see the biggest growth is when people can really feel the lyrics way, way more. I really hope that helps. But yeah, I did cut off the submissions right here. I really, really have to use the bathroom for like an hour, and I have family dinner that I have to get to in like 10 minutes. So I will see